Maayong adlaw, kamusta? Ben from Philippines Extremes here. Today I had the opportunity to go on a live stream with Filipina Lipstick. Now, if you're not already subscribed to their channel, which you should be, please go there and subscribe. They've got a lot of cool information, a lot of fun videos, and you'll really enjoy it. So here's the live stream. Enjoy.
One camera, and then it cuts to a different camera. Oh, we have another guy here.
Hello, Filipina Extreme.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
Yes.
Where are you from, sir?
Well, I'm from the United States. From Oregon, born and raised, but before I came to the Philippines, I was working in Washington State.
Well, I'm from Seattle.
I keep meeting a lot of people from Seattle and Tacoma and Olympia, and yeah.
Nice.
I was in Aberdeen last. Aberdeen, Olympia. Kind of area.
Filipina Extreme is the hub. I think this is her wife, the profile.
Yeah. It's been very cold today. Book now, kaayo diri na lugar.
You're in the United States right now?
Yes, but I'm coming to Cebu in September for my retirement.
Oh, so permanently. That's cool.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been in the Philippines off and on for about 11 years. This recent trip after the pandemic was over, I've been here for 14 months. I live in Cordoba, which is just outside of Lapu-Lapu, where the CC Lex Bridge is. I basically live right there take the first left, and that's my barangay right there.
Okay, so yeah, I know, geographically I know where Lapu-Lapu is. The condo that I'm buying is in Mandawi.
Mandawi?
Yeah.
Have you been to Mandawi?
No, I've been to the Philippines. I've been to Davao and Butuan down in Mindanao, but I've never been to the island of Cebu.
So you're gonna buy a condo sight unseen before you check out Mandawi?
I bought it on a pre-sale. I saw there was a YouTuber that I really trust and admire, the Filipina P, and she toured the site at Mamdani Bay, and so that's where I bought my condo on a pre-sale. My brother and I are buying it together.
A lot of traffic there, bro. A lot of traffic and very noisy. Very noisy.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, no, I don't prefer Mandawi at all. It's too congested. It's Cordoba is actually pretty cool. Like you would think if you take the CC Lex, it's just 8.5 minutes across and you're in Cebu City. But Cordoba is almost provincial. It's almost like the province. It's less traffic. Like I can go to the Gasano right here in just a handful of minutes. Traffic that way is no problem. But as you progress into Lapu-Lapu and then to Mandawi, it's really hustle bustle busy, lots of traffic. So I like the more province kind of place. Like I stayed up in Pangasinan for about 2 years, maybe 10 to 8 years ago, and there was only a town of 60,000 people, so I really enjoyed that. And Cordoba kind of gives me that kind of feeling, it's just really laid back, really chill. I like it.
Do you have a channel?
Yeah, Philippines Extremes.
Okay.
Been vlogging on it for about 14 months. Yeah.
Okay,
about 12 months.
Check out. I'm gonna subscribe to your channel and check out a video. Check out my channel too, please.
Sure. Yeah, I'll check it out.
Yeah. Guys, I'm gonna get going because I gotta get ready for work.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, Thank you so much
Okay.
for my...
I
All right,
look forward to doing this again. And I did a little. Your guest and I, we kind of interviewed each other, so that was kind of fun.
Yeah. So since we can collaborate with Philippines Extreme right now because this is not here, so you guys, YouTubers out there, we can bring you up in our stream here so that we can.
Yeah, I enjoyed this.
To your channel.
All right. Well, I'll see you later.
Thank
All
you.
right, take care.
All right. Bye bye.
Philippines Extreme. So, what's your channel all about, man? Philippines Extreme.
Well, when I first started the channel, I didn't really know what it was going to be about. I just wanted to try, I was in the States and I was watching, videos, as I've always done, I've been coming to the Philippines, like I said earlier, for over 10 years. But I thought, this time maybe I'll just buy a cam and get a gimbal and see if I can do something with it. So I was watching Living Abroad a lot, and at that time, and Alex, I don't know if you've ever met Alex. I know Alex pretty good now. But I was watching his videos, and he only had like 20,000 subscribers at the time, so he's still, that's still good, right? But now he's blown up. He's like over 100K, and he's just huge, and he's doing really good, so I'm really glad to see that. But I thought, hey, I should try to do that when I get there. But I moved to Cordoba, and so then taking, taxi all the way to Ayala, where he goes, I didn't really want to go where he goes, because that's kind of his stomping ground, I didn't want to, take it over or something like that. So, in Cordoba, there's not a lot of people that, it's not like Ayala, everybody wants to talk to you, they'll be glad to go on camera. Out here, it's a lot different, so it was harder to find people that would actually want to, do kind of little interviews and things like that. So, I didn't want to stop vlogging, but that was my first idea, was that I was going to do, interviews like him. That didn't really work out, so then I just, didn't know what to do, so I just started making videos on advice and doing little shorts and things, just trying to see what worked, and I still really haven't found what works, but I enjoy it. It passes the time, but right now I pretty much just give advice. Last couple of weeks I've been doing a series where I'm showing people what they can do on Mactan Island, because a lot of people come to Mactan when they get off the airport, and they'll stay in a hotel and they don't really know what to do, so I'm doing a 5-part series on that. I just, a lot of different things, and just waiting for that one video that does really well, so that I'll just kind of go with that. They'd say, like Alex, I met Alex from Living Abroad at Sunshine Shoulders meet and greet about 10 months ago, and Alex gave me just a bunch of really good advice, really nice guy, and he told me, you gotta stick to one thing, or if you find that one thing that does work, then go with that, So I haven't really got that one video that's really, really worked, but when I do, then I'll stick to it. but yeah, and then I went to Alex's meet and greet, and I've met Alex quite a few times. He's a really nice guy. Have you guys met Alex, Living Abroad?
Yeah. He did an interview also with me.
Did you? Yeah. Yeah, he's cool. He's doing really good with his YouTube. It's pretty awesome.
I've seen it. What?
Go ahead.
I've seen him a lot of times here in Ayala, scrolling around looking for interview, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I watched some of your guys' videos where you're at Ayala too. So there's, that's why I don't really want to go there, because there's just so many people vlogging from there. It's like their territory. I don't want to go, and take over somebody else's territory. So
Yeah. Because there's a lot of people here in Ayala, especially when it's Friday, like that, Saturday, Sunday. Like that.
yeah, when Alex was in Thailand, I thought, well, he's out of the country, so I'll go there. And I tried it for like 2 or 3 days. And I made like 3 videos there, but I only got like 200 views or something. I'm like, what? This sucks. But it was fun. I enjoyed it.
My God.
So you guys you live in Cebu City or you live in Lapu-Lapu?
Cebu City.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. So you're close enough to that area. There's a lot of things you can do over there as far as content goes. That's the one thing I love Cordoba over here because it is calmer and it's easy to get around. You know, like if you want to go to the mall and buy your groceries or whatever, the market right here is just right down the road. Everything's real quick to get to. But there's not a lot of content here, which is kind of the downside. So being in Cebu City is pretty cool because there's so much going on and there's a lot of content that you guys can get, you know, from all that going on in the area.
So we're in Lapu-Lapu, right? Oh,
Cordoba.
Cordoba. So you've been to 10,000 roses, right? 10,000 roses.
Oh yeah, that was funny. We didn't see because I'm not from here, of course, and I never knew what 10,000 Roses was. But I'm from a place called Portland, Oregon, and that is called the City of Roses. So everybody said, you gotta go to 10,000 Roses. You have to see it. And I'm thinking, wow, they have roses in the Philippines? I thought it was too hot for roses. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll go check this out. So I get there, and it's all these plastic roses, and I'm like, what? What's going on? I thought, there would be like roses growing, but it was all plastic roses. So it was interesting. It was cool. It was a cool place to go. I know it's like a good tourist spot where a lot of couples like to go. Like with my subscribers, I have a pretty dedicated like following. Like some of the guys that watch my channel, when they come to the Philippines, they'll want to meet me and have dinner and stuff like that. And that's always a place that they want to go to with their girlfriends is 10,000 Roses. So I know it's real popular. Yeah.
Big roses and they put like.
Yeah, right.
I've been there one time. But
Sorry, go ahead.
and I thought that 1,000 roses is kind of big or wide space like that or place, but it's just too small. That's just
It makes me wonder if there's actually 10K roses there. I think maybe there's like 2,000 or something.
I don't know for roses, but I think it's 2,000 for 2,000.
Well, am I long? I don't know about this.
Did you try to counting the roses? I tried to count the roses, but I think it's just 3,000. It's not 10,000. No, yeah. Well, let me
I don't think it's 10,000. I don't think it is either.
So when are you planning to come back here in Cebu or here in the Philippines?
I'm in the Philippines right now.
Oh, you're in it. So where are you?
Yeah, I'm here. I live here.
Really? I think it's. I thought you were gone.
Yeah. My phone's charging right now, but if it wasn't, I would show you the outside. I live in the Philippines, for sure. I've been here for 14 months.
Where in the Philippines? I thought that.
Cordoba!
Cordoba. I thought he's not here. Same as you. I thought you did. I thought, like that. So maybe we can do a collaboration with you.
Yeah, we got to. We're close. We got to do something. We should.
Yeah.
as I can. I'm too young. Like that guy that was on here before, he's older than me, and he's already retired. I got tired of the United States. I got tired of all the things that were going on, and I lived in the Philippines in 2015 through 2017, and I really loved it, and after the pandemic happened in the United States, the crime got really bad, and I just didn't like it anymore. And I'm like, man, what am I going to do? And so I just saved as much money as I could, and I bought a plane ticket, and I came to the Philippines. So that's why I'm hoping, like, with the YouTube channel, and I'm trying to teach English online and do little things, that I can hopefully stay here as long as I can. But I'm not retired. I don't have a pension, that kind of stuff. So I'm just living off my savings. I do have a rental property in the United States, so that helps a little bit. I'm trying to sell it. It's on the market. So when I sell it, then I'll be fine. But for now, I'm just trying to hustle and bustle. I'm living like a local, I only buy things at the market. I don't go out to fancy restaurants. I don't spend like my neighbor. He's American, and he'll go to the grocery store and he buys like all American products, like hamburger and peanut butter and bacon and cheese and all the things that Americans love. And he'll spend like 9,000 pesos a week, sometimes more than that, just on food. And I'm like, dude, I've never spent more than 1.5 for a whole week of groceries. So I live, and it's not like I'm living cheap. I'm not curry pot or anything like that. I just eat everything that Filipinos eat, and I eat at the Carinderia. If I'm gonna go out to get some food, I'll eat at the Carinderia. And a lot of foreigners will not eat at Carinderias. They won't, but I do. I love it. It's great, and it's affordable, and so I love it. But I live more like a local. That's kind of what my channel showcases. Like people, when they come to the Philippines, they want to get like Mike. He's getting a condo, and he's gonna live, around a bunch of other foreigners. That's what they do. They move to the IT park, or in that area where they get their condominiums, and they all socialize together, and they don't really experience like what it's like to live, like a local with other Filipinos. All my neighbors are Filipino. All my friends here, they're Filipino. I don't really know that many foreigners because there aren't that many foreigners here in Cordoba. I like the more natural experience, I didn't come here to be around other Americans or other Australians or other foreigners. I came here to be in the Philippines, and I didn't expect, to be around, people that I'm familiar with and spend a lot of money. Like in the United States, if you buy ground beef, for example, it's let's say $5. Okay, just for example. Here, if you want to buy the ground beef, it's double the price. So why would I want to come here and buy that if it's double the price? I'd rather buy Ginaling, and just eat that because it's affordable. I'm not going to spend double to have, same experience I had in the United States. I left the United States because I didn't like it there anymore. So I come here and I want to experience, what it's like to live here for everyone, for you guys, for Filipinos that were born here. So that's what I show on my channel. And people are always saying, how can you live in that apartment that you live in? My apartment is $4K a month, $80. That's including Wi-Fi, by the way. Free Wi-Fi. And no water. I just have to pay for electricity. So my rent and my electricity is usually combined like $5,000 Filipinos. So people are always shocked and amazed that that's what I pay. But why not? I don't want to spend like 20K on a apartment or something like that when I can get this, one 2-bedroom place. It's big enough. It's nice enough. But like that guy was saying, they don't like the chickens. They don't like the dogs. Those things. But that's the Philippines, man. That's what it's like here. There's gonna be chickens. There's gonna be dogs. There's gonna be cats. There's gonna be people. There's gonna be karaoke. I love karaoke. If they'll invite me to sing karaoke, I'm gonna go sing. So I think that the Philippines is fantastic, and I always tell people that if you come here with the right attitude, it's gonna change your life. Filipinos, even the struggling Filipinos, that a lot of my friends are trike drivers. A lot of people I talk to, they're driving trike, and they struggle because there's a lot of competition, and they're not making much money. But do you know their attitude is very positive, and that seems to be like. I don't know. You guys are Filipinos, so you can say the real, but at least towards me, they're always really positive. Like they'll say, "Oh, I didn't make much money today, but that's life, and maybe tomorrow I'll do better." It's things like that. But in the United States, when people don't make money, they're mad, and the struggle puts people in a really bad mood. And if you say hi to people in the United States, a lot of times they won't even say hi back. But here, everybody's friendly to me. It's a more positive experience. So I think when foreigners come here, if they come here with the right attitude, and they're not expecting it to be the way that they had it in the United States or wherever they're from, then they'll love it here. Because just the atmosphere and the attitude and all the positives, the nice weather, the friendly people, the prices, those things really, really create positivity in a person,
Right.
And I think if people come here, they'll feel that. It's hard to describe to people, but once they get here and they feel like, they come here and they're like, oh, the line in the mall is taking, an hour. If they're all mad about everything, or like this one guy I know, he was at 7-Eleven and he was buying a 1 liter bottle of Too Big, okay? And the price said $25, and when he got to the cash register, it was actually $27, and he was mad. He was mad over 2 pesos, right?
Yeah.
Because it said 25, and they were wanting 27, and he was arguing with them over it. So guys like that come over here, they're gonna have a harder time. They're gonna be the ones that when they leave, they're like, the Philippines sucks. I hate the Philippines, that kind of thing. But if you come over here and you just go with the flow, you're gonna love it.
Yeah.
You're gonna absolutely love it. Anyways, sorry.
It's okay. So, what's one Filipino dish you love or eager to try here? Or what's the Filipino food you like the most?
Filipino foods?
Yeah.
Oh man, I eat everything. It doesn't matter what it is. I'll eat absolutely anything. Fish, manok. But I do a lot of my own cooking. So I'll buy like ziote and eggplant and all the local vegetables, and I buy the chicken at the market and the fish. Está, Marinas. I love it. I know it all. You have to understand too that I've lived in the Philippines off and on for over 10 years. I was married to a Filipino before, and we went to the United States. just love it. So I eat I love lugao. It's one of my favorites. Simple, but delicious. It's yummy. I love it. So I eat everything, everything and anything. I don't have a problem with it.
Oh, that's really good sound. So this is your wife in your profile picture? Your Filipina wife?
Yeah.
So is she from here in Cebu or where in the Philippines?
Iligan City.
Iligan City.
Yeah.
How's your internet connection there? It's not bad. It's not.
No, it's fine. It's good. We have PLDT, so but it's free. I don't have to pay for it. It's included with the apartment, so it's fine. I haven't had any problems with it.
So what attracts you the most? Ano, is that very immediate man? Oo, yeah. How old are you?
How old am I?
Yeah.
I just turned 50.
But you didn't look 50.
Huh?
You're not looking 50. You look like 40, 45. Like.
Oh, really? Thanks.
Okay, so we're going to which would you prefer to message you to do a collaboration? Gmail.
Okay, yeah, I have an email on my channel. If you click my info, there's an email. You can email me there if you want. Whatever you want to do, and we should figure something out, something to do. That'd be fun. I'd like to.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for joining on our live stream this week.
All right. Bye bye.